Now that was just bass as fuck. Up, What Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89. Today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Vigilante, Boku no Hero Academia Legals chapters 58 through 60. And I'm sorry I've been behind on this manga. I should not be behind on this manga, but fuck I am, and I'm gonna catch right back up to it. So, last time I covered this manga, we had this epic fight with Knuckle Duster, and oh, I fucking love Knuckle Duster so much. Like, this manga is just amazing. Anyway, let's get to this chapter and see what happens next. And chapter 58 is titled Heading Home, a hero send-off. There's a serious crowd out there, and the phone's been ringing off the hook over at the agency with calls from the press. They all want to comment for their sound bites. Best Genius and those guys went on TV and said, after all, Mike CC was VIP number 2, and he was the unsung hero here. Oh, hi, Pancakes! My cat's meowing at me. That was great press as well. Sorry, Koichi, seems like I somehow stole your portion of the limelight too. Pfft, that's totally fine. I thought I was dead meat 10 times over that day, but I got my hoodie signed by All Might himself, so pretty sure I came out ahead in the end. Oh, God. Now the dog is going to go play with the cat. Sorry. Your life's that worthless, huh? Your life's that worthless, huh? So, same old idiot. You're always diving right into danger. I'm a nobody who tried fighting villains. That achievement would get me thrown in jail if they found out. The police actually gave me a talking to about that particular point. Huh? The police? They found out? Makoto concerning that one boy. Who? The Naruhata Vigilante, coding the crawler. Uh-oh. Eraser filled me in about him. Damn it, Eraser! Oh! This past week he helped Captain Celebrity save a whole lot of lives. He deserves public recognition, commendation even. But his penchant for vigilantism could put him on the chopping block. Sure, plenty of what he does falls into a gray area, but if word really got out, we'd have no choice but to take action. Since he did more good than bad this time, we put in a request to the heroes and other witnesses to keep quiet about the kid in the All Might hoodie. But Know this, his success only bought him a free pass from us this time. It wouldn't be smart to go around lauding him as the hero of the Sky Egg or whatever. Ooh, smart marketing there. That really is. I kid. Pupper, stop it. Commendations? Public praise? He's not after any of that. Not really. It's one of his best qualities. Just a natural do-gooder then? I know some people like that. And personally, then my brother said, I'm actually grateful for that kid. Aw, damn it, fucking dog hair. Your brother, is he connected to all of this somehow? It's his connection to me that made him grateful, I think. Yep, you two must really get along. I wouldn't go that far. Hey, out of the way, move aside, I'm in a hurry here, let me through. Chris, the waifu! Honey! Oh, there's the baby! Oh, there's Captain Celebrity's baby! Speaking of babies, hi, puppers! Puppers. Uh-oh, my cat is gonna get jealous. You're about to see a fight here. Bring it in! How dare you! What was going through your head, you brainless idiot? Ow! Honey, please, I've already got enough broken bones. Yikes, take it easy on him, ma'am. What if that stun had gotten you killed? What then, you moron? I'm sorry, honey. I wanted to show off my good side for you. And you would be Koichi? Makoto told me everything. Thank you for saving my darling Chris. She loves him. Yes, she does. Oh, puppers. Oh, the scrubbers just laid in my lap. And my cat, Pancakes, is about to get very jealous. Pancakes, don't be jealous, kitty. No prob. Well, it's kind of nice getting praise for once. Kitty, what was that for? I thank you for your efforts all the time, boy. And I just got done telling you what my brother said, huh? This blockhead isn't the best listener. 2 weeks later, wearing this to the airport is kind of mortifying. Makoto isn't come on, it's a special occasion. Makoto isn't here yet. She said she'll make it just in time. Oh, here comes the cap. Everyone get ready. 1, 2, Captain! Thank you, Captain Celebrity. Puppers, do not lick my hand while I am doing this. That sounded so fucking bad. I meant scrolling. You guys. Captain Celebrity, you're out of the hospital and headed home. How does it feel? Can we get a comment on the work you've done in Japan? Hey, don't lay on my computer, puppers. You can lay on my lap, but don't lay on my computer. I wasn't here long, but I'm glad I came. It felt like a real turning point. Pancakes, stop getting jealous! It felt like a real turning point. It's like I've been reborn better than ever. Naruhana in particular came to feel like a home, away from home. I'll never forget the good people I met in that little neighborhood. Aw, Captain, pew, pew, pew. I'm thankful to all those folks, but I owe a ton of them to two of them in particular. Two? Pancakes, what are you doing? Stop being jealous, kitty. Jesus. First, my manager, Makoto. She's nothing short of a goddess in my eyes. A shocking confession! So this work connection blossomed into something more? Huh? No, not like that. I just mean, honey, help me explain. You're on your own, lover boy. Sorry, my ride ran into traffic and, it's Makoto. So you're the so-called manager. What's the nature of your relationship with CC? Is his wife aware of this? Allow me to explain. It's true that I doubt CC spent more time with me than anyone else here in Japan. Was our relationship always strictly professional? The answer is yes. He devoted every waking hour to the job and quite frankly didn't have time for a professional life. Once the confidentiality agreements concerning the events on his schedule have expired, the related parties can all attest to his comings and goings. But Captain, you mentioned two important people. Who's the second? Oh, right. Sorry, I can't explain right now. A relationship that has to be kept from the public? Wait, no, I just mean that. Allow me to respond on behalf of the agency. The second individual is what you could call personal hero of CC's eyes. Luigi's his hero. So, someone he respects. Given the scandals in his past, we're choosing to exercise caution when revealing details of CC's personal friendships. Pancakes, stop it! And that's actually pretty goddamn smart, Makoto. Just like she says, Makoto's just, wow, crazy good at this. Hero he respects? That's gotta be all might, Koichi, just stop. You are wrong. You are wrong on that. Thanks for everything, Makoto. I'm still not too confident. Don't you dare do that, Pancakes! Bad cat! Thanks for everything, Makoto. I'm still not too confident I can cut it back in the States, but I'll try my best. And when my efforts aren't enough, I'll look to those around me for strength. Absolutely. Hold on a second. My cat is doing something very, very suspicious here. Jesus, my cat is humping the fucking blankets. Kitty, stop being jealous. Absolutely. You'll still have me to count on after all, huh? Starting this spring, I'm studying abroad at a college in New York. Don't worry, I'll keep up my duties as your manager. Huh? You never mentioned that. We talked it over already, and you didn't feel like cluing me in, honey? Let's see. Be well, everyone. I'll keep in touch. Makoto's studying abroad, huh? Pretty cool. I guess she's not the type to stay pinned down in Japan. Hey! Don't you dare! My cat was just about to hump my Bakugo! Bad kitty! Bad Pancakes! You don't hump Bakugo, that's not you. No. I guess she's not the type to stay pinned down in Japan. And, did you see how she handled those reporters' questions so easily? She could have given you some more credit. Huh? Sorry, wearing slick shit. She could have given you some more credit. Huh, you think? But you're always telling me to know my place. Yeah, you still should, but considering how you risked your life to help people, it feels like they give you the short end of it. Huh? I guess so. I'd be lying if I said I didn't want some credit. Well, you can feel free to praise me now and then. You can't just ask for it like that. And that's how the Sky incident went down back during my first year as the crawler. It was a big deal. Stop doing that, dog. It was a big deal that made headlines, but I just happened to be there when it happened. Meanwhile, there are people who choose to dive into disaster zones like that every day. That's what makes Pro Hero so amazing. My cat is so fucking jealous that I have a dog laying on my lap right now. That's what I thought at the time. We got the lab results, Tanuma. There were two distinct blood samples from the scene. The first came from the high-speed hero o'clock, legal name Iwa Aguro, age 45, former pro hero. Sure, I could have guessed that. Who's the other one? Inconclusive? What? We've got unknown blood types and DNA mixed with a number of highly concentrated chemical substances. So you're saying this guy's not human? Not necessarily. Quirks could be responsible for this individual's transformations. Oh, right. We ain't supposed to use the non-human label. Gotta stay politically correct and all. I fucking love that. Thank you, Furuhashi, for putting that in there. But ordinary people don't find themselves in the middle of... major incidents over and over. So surely I wouldn't get caught up in anything like that ever again. Yeesh, o'clock. What the hell were you tangling with here? It would still be long before... It would still be a long time before that, it would still be a long time before the incident that would see me at its center playing the leading role. But I wouldn't just find myself at that scene by accident, and I wouldn't be diving into danger by choice either. This thing we're chasing, is it really human? Okay. This thing we're chasing, is it really human? When it happened, the danger would come at me out of nowhere, all on its own. All right, let's get to chapter 59. What a great way to end this arc. So now we're getting to chapter 59. Okay, so now we're at chapter 59, which is titled Rain and Cloud. Here we go. Yeah, hello? Oh, Kayana, how's life as a school teacher treating you? It's so fulfilling. My kids are all such cuties. And the classes are a lot of fun. Teaching is giving me a whole new perspective. Oh my god, seriously. It scrolled way too far down. God damn it. I hate Fizz's website sometimes. Scroll up. There you go. Being at school is just great, you know. It really feels like the place where I belong. That's so. Personally, I hated school. Not too many great memories. Now, mustn't be picky. A job's a job. It's not my job. Oh, but it will be. We'll have you teaching at UA soon enough. Yamada starting his own tenure as a teacher next semester, so all that's left is for you to make the big leap. Stop acting like me and him are attached at the hip. Besides, I never gave anyone any indication that I was on board the teacher train. Yamada, aka Present Mike. But Yamada told me he's the kind of guy who can't take action without a good shove from behind. Tell him that he's the kind of guy who meddles too much for his own good. I agree, though, that you've been shying away from what really matters. Correction. Both of you meddle too much for your own good. Come on, I'm being serious here. That's nice, but I'm on patrol. Bye. Roar! The weak and helpless are my prey, including little kids and adorable kitty cats. Let me be the bait. You take the cat and run. Over here, mister. Ah, the kitties. Yay! Eraser saved the kitty. Thanks a lot, Eraser. How'd you get yourself into this one? Well, this girl spotted an abandoned cat near the station. Well, what's going on over here? And then that dude showed up. Is that a cat? Time for some torment! Rawr! Pretty straightforward. Thank you. Please take care of the kitty. Eraserhead here. I've got a violent offender ready for processing. We're in Naruhata. The address is Rain. Looks like we're in for a soaking. Uh-oh. Well, what do you want to do with the cat? Sorry, words, holy shit. Well, what are you going to do with the cat? I'll take it home for now, I guess. To raise it? You need to feed it and clean it up after it daily. Think you can discipline it? Can you be strict enough? You have to get it vaccinated and spayed or neutered too. And visits to the vet cost more than a trip to the doctor for you. You're still a student, aren't you? Once you grow up and start doing, who knows what, will you keep the cat? They can live to be 20, you know. Are you ready to accept that responsibility? You really just want this cat, don't you? Well, it's kind of hard to imagine keeping it for that long. No? Then don't just take it home on a whim. Put the thing back where you found it. Huh? You got something against cats? It's not about whether I like them or not. Sorry, wording's holy shit. You've totally been avoiding even looking at it. Don't be swayed by your emotions. If you're not prepared for the responsibility, don't get involved with something in the first place. I'm not all might. An ordinary person's only got so much power. I wasn't even close to being myself back then. I couldn't even save a single cat. Ever since I was a kid, that was how I saw myself. Ooh, what? Forgot your umbrella? The bell already rang, so get changed quick. Nah, this is fine for the mood I'm in. Have it your way, but don't come crying when your mood leaves you with a cold. Managing your own health is part of your duties as a student. Walking the path of a hero. And this is when Aizawa is 16. Hero? Path? I'm having a hard time picturing any of it. I'm powerless. Here we go! Shut Aizawa's glowing gust routine! Yamada. I wonder what's got our boy so down in the dumps at this early hour. Let's hear that again since it's so funny. Aizawa says, I'm powerless. Shut it. What a charmer. Shut up. Oh there, Hizashi. Got your hands all over Shota, do you? Outrageous, scandalous, shameful. Let me in on it. So overall, when she was overall at age 17. Damn it, Shirakumo, is that any way to enter a classroom? Yes, straight through the third floor window. My cloud quirk is super handy for getting around. I don't give a damn about that. Just use the door like everyone else. Yes, sir. In your seat. Time for roll call. Yo, anyone got a towel? I'm soaked to the bone. Dry off quickly. Oh yeah, Shota. This is your umbrella, yeah? You must have dropped it back there. Shirikomo, was anything under this? Hey, Maboro. Who said you could take it all off? You ever tried wearing wet underpants? It's gross. Oh my god, he's getting naked. No need to fear, friends. Sit back and observe. This fabulous application of my quirk creates an aesthetic that's censored just enough. Oh, we are denied this man's glorious ass. That's not fair. And inside this cloud is this charming little creature. You're going way too far. You're going way too far, man. There are girls here. You sucked, Shirakumo. Go to hell. Ta-da! It's the keys. Oh, cute. Keys. Roll call. Boys first. Aizawa, here. The rain. It stopped. I wasn't even close to being myself yet. And as I saw it, it wasn't even clear. Warnings, holy shit. And as I saw it, it wasn't clear I ever would be. Oizuchi, yep. Katsuki, here. Kuga, here. Saruto, yeah. In the end, I couldn't save a single cat, but that bad attitude of mine. Shirakumo, here. Tendo, yeah. Miragi, Fujimi, Mishimori, here. Yamada, yeah! Keep it down, Yamada. Began to change little by little in the summer of my second year. Ooh, okay, so now let's get to chapter 60. And see if we're gonna still be... so we're in a flashback arc! This is awesome! So oh man, if this is what I think it is, if Oboro is going to be our main villain, like I think Oboro is going to be, that is going to be very, very interesting. Okay, so chapter 60 is titled Work Study. Here we go. Typically, most second years do some sort of work study during their summer vacations. By apprenticing, you get a taste of what it's like at a pro agency. So look sharp. Also, those of you still unassigned to an agency need to get on that. Aizawa, Shirakumo, Yamada. I'm telling you, the next arc is going to involve Shirakumo. It is. Like, after we're done with this flashback arc, I'm talking about the arc after that. Shirakumo is going to be involved. It's like, what if Shirakumo is like the boss that is the main honcho that's creating the high-end, I call them high-end nomus, because let's be real, they're fucking nomus. Like, what if this motherfucker's in charge of that? Like, what if he is, like, the puppet master to this shit? We'll have to wait and see. Yamada, I'm talking about you three, right? Yep, yeah! Pipe down, Yamada! Anyhow, grab your costumes and gather outside. Today you'll be doing some joint practical exercises with Class B. Figure out your own strengths and shortcomings. Those already excelling work on strengthening your weaknesses before your work studies. And those of you lagging behind, try to visualize the route you need to take. First up is one-on-one battle training. The matchups will be assigned randomly. Get out there and make good use of what defines you. Rescue training, yeah! Responding to disasters takes teamwork. Determine your role and get to work. Entertainer lessons. Heroes have to stand on the proverbial stage representing multiple facets of society. Show them who you are. Play to the crowd. A few days later, what do you think about those three? Your trio without work study assignments? Yamada shouldn't have a problem. His voice quirk has application in battle, rescue, and entertainment. Yeah! But that boy's a bit distractible. As a jack of all trades, he might have trouble settling on a given role. Perhaps he's the type to wear 2 or 3 different hats in his future career. Shirakumo's grades aren't anything to write home about, but he's got that positive go-get-him attitude. Wherever he ends up, he'll manage things at his own pace, I think. Which leaves us with Aizawa. I think the kid's trying his hardest. I really do. In both practical exercises and academic subjects, he's taking home above average grades. But despite his best efforts, he doesn't have a clear vision for the future. Until he figures out what direction to take himself in, it'll be hard to get him to get an agency to accept him. Because of the quirk he was born with. Come to mention it, in battle training the other day, You suck, Aizawa. Same goes for your crappy erasure or whatever it's called. You go and erase a guy's quirk and start twirling around with that weird rag around your neck. Battling against you is a total snooze fest, especially especially because I don't get to really shine. And tell me, what's the freaking point when you just lose in a fist fight anyway? Take your boring parlor tricks and go home, loser. Whoa, Sensoji. You think petty arguing is gonna cut it in a real fight? You okay, Aizawa? Yeah. Not that I've got a choice. Nothing I can do about my quirk. Dude, Aizawa's quirk is fucking awesome. You just hating. All my erasure can do is trip people up a little. Well, yeah, that's kind of a good thing. I can't do anything on my own, and I'm definitely not putting smiles on people's faces. So all this talk about how to best use our quirks or what we want to do with them, in all honesty, I just can't relate. Yeah, so how about tripping up villains? Going the Balor route? I have a hard time picturing it. Quirk matchups can make or break a fight, you know, but with your erasure, Shota, you can force a villain to fight on even terms. It's a real talent. Exactly. I'm not much of a fighter myself, though, and what would I do against a big brawler? Hey, wait a sec. That's bad for him. Don't give people food to the cat. Oh, yeah? Good thing I had the sense to keep some cat milk here. Though bringing the little guy to school in the first place is against the rules. Yeah, but I feel even worse leaving him at home all day. Especially when you know Aizawa will take care of him here. Where's he doing his business at school? Mostly on me. Oh, God! You little scamp. Gross, man. You have to train him, right? My, what are you three doing eating lunch up here? Oh, it's that third year. Kayana, right? She's so cool. Damn, she's fine even when she was younger. Jeez. The roof is off limits to students, but you stuck up here anyway. That sort of violation is what youth is all about. I love it. What are you doing here? I'm just on my way home from my work study. I had some paperwork to do here at school. I stopped by on the roof because it's one of my favorite spots. Who's the rule breaker now? So... Are you not wearing anything under that coat? This is my costume. Midnight birthday suit style. Yes! Oh my God. Can you imagine someone going to a convention in midnight birthday suit style? Yeah, that ain't happening. The queen has no clothes. Some high-tech materials that's invisible to invisible to idiots. Oh, Self-Bird. Hooray for being an idiot. Oh, you just don't get it. I fucking love this manga. It's bold yet practical. Functional beauty. I need to support both my quirk and my moves. Well, and this fabulous design serves both purposes. I don't feel ashamed about it in the least. Oh yeah? Maybe you should. Now, nobody asked for your opinion, Shota. If you've got a problem with beauty, then I've got a problem with your taste. Let people say what they will. It's a trendsetter's fate to be scorned and questioned. But just watch me. I'll have all of Japan thinking differently in 1 year's time. 1 year later, the government put forward the Hero Costume Skin Exposure Act. The law changed faster than people's thinking did. Too much too soon? But never mind me. What's with the kitty cat? Oh, that. Me and Shota are taking care of him. You really shouldn't bring an animal to school. Now give it here. Oh, so fluffy, so fluffy. Cuteness overload. Where did you come from, little kitty? Will you get Sweepy from some tum-tum wubs? What's his name? Undecided. Okay, what are your favorite foods? Sushi? Fried chicken? Nothing really. Sushi works best, of course. Sushi works best out of those. Wait. Oh my God, here to 4 times sushi. I need just the tastiest little sushi roll. I want to gobble you up. Nom, 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 nom. Beanie Dubs, we're trying to find him a permanent home. Sadly, I'm planning to leave at home after graduation, so I won't be in a good place to care for this little one. They, say you have a harder time getting married as a single cat owner. She's worried about that kind of thing. Meaning I can't keep him for too long. Hurry up and find a real home for this little fur baby. She's gonna keep him, I can tell. The next day, don't you think we were a little irresponsible handing off a living creature to the first girl who walked by? Relax, it's Kayama. Sushi will be fine. Besides, we were in no position to keep him. Oh, given the work studies, you mean? I heard that Yamada finally got assigned to an agency, a battle-oriented one. He's at a meeting about it right now in the staff room. As a fighter, is he really cut out for that? He gets an enough practice working his voice with his webcast, though, and a work study is meant to provide experience we can't get on our own. You can't go around beating people up to get battle experience. You've really given this some thought. Ah, it's the Rooftop Boys. Hey, Kayama. Thanks for taking Sushi off our hands. Here's a video of him from just this morning. Good, good. Oh, look at that big old poopy you made. Good, good, Sushi. Do you mind? We're eating. But you were worried about his bathroom habits, no? So you came all this way to show us that poop bin? Nope, I came to say that I know the perfect place for little ones with nowhere to go. Don't worry, it's not like we pick up strays every day. Not what I mean. I'm saying if you're looking to do work studies, my boss is willing to take on anyone. Huh? Ooh, so, okay. So, we're in a flashback arc, and this is something that's going on in Jujutsu Kaisen as well. And it's got to relate to the main story. Like, in the case of Jujutsu Kaisen, it's obviously relating to the villains, obviously. So in this case, I feel like we're gonna figure out who the big boss is, like the head honcho, the puppet master. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out via this flashback. Who by the end of this flashback, who the head honcho is behind behind the operation of operating on humans and, you know, changing them to non-human. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. Anyway, very curious what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. if you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more Boku no Hero Academia content. There's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something on my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.